Allen here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We'll take a look at the Mavericks. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small 4. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Randall passes to Brunson. Anunoby against Green. Anunoby kicks to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brunson against Irving. Isaac outside. Now the pass to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Fires from way outside. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson the pass to Randall. Brunson with it. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Latrey. Rebounded by Isaac. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Memphis.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Cavaliers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Mavericks, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Doncic. Brunson against Irving. Back to DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on Doncic. And the Knicks miss again. Mavericks leading by 3. Irving dishes to Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Brunson against Irving. For the screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Anunoby has the open look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
A different look for Dallas. Robert Covington's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Irving. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Shot clock at 6. Randall finds Anunoby over Green. Green with the block. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Brunson. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Brunson. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Randall. Shot to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Mavericks leading by 7. For the screen on Brunson. Melton feeling it out a bit. Down low. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Anunoby. Great tee that time from Green. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Randall. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Knicks trail by 11. New York calls timeout. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Now here's Randall. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. To the middle. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. Doncic with it. Now defended by Randall. Fades and shoots. That one a little long.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Works for three, and it's Melton with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Doncic. He had 31 points in the win against Brooklyn. Shoots over Burks. And it's Doncic missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
New York, no good that time either. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The pass to Gafford. Now here's Melton. Doncic outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Pass to Lively. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. That one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Brunson. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
For your New York Knicks, number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here is Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. And so it's Dallas with it. The Knicks making the shot. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now, here's Burks. No scoring in this one. Hart finds Burks. Drills the three-pointer.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Mavericks leading by 11.
Mavericks lead 27-16.
Here's Merrill. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Left side, Irving. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
A different look for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Burks. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
18.
Here's Merrill. Isaac outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Knicks trail by 10. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hartenstein. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Merrill. Hasn't made one yet. Irving for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
13.
That's on Jalen Brunson. For Dallas, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Here's Hartenstein. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Brunson against Irving. There's the pick. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Second chance shot. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
Passes it to Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. At the top of the key, Gafford. Back to Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Doncic. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. From the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Dallas leading by 13. Doncic passes to Isaac. And stolen by DiVincenzo. The pass to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Good on the shot.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Irving. And there's the drive. And he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. New York calls timeout.
Give it up right now. Record
Randall's checked in for New York. Alec Burks comes in for Jalen Brunson. Robinson finds Anunoby. Now Burks. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. 6 points for him.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Covington setting the pick for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Outside for Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Gets it down to single digits.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Burks against Doncic. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. And so here is New York trailing by 10. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Randall is screen on Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Now here's Melton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Back to Melton from past the arc, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Knicks trail by 8. Brunson scanning the floor. The shot from the low post is good. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Randle no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
No good on the triple. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
The fadeaway J off the mark.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this game. All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Knicks.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for the Mavericks, Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Doncic, stolen by Robinson, and here they come. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Off target with his three. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're led by as many as 14 points. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Now here's Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic always looking to attack.
That to me is about mindset. Luka Doncic just puts the ball on the deck and goes right past the defender.
Irving against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Doncic against DiVincenzo. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's Brunson outside. And finished off by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. For the screen on DiVincenzo. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Robinson. Here's Gafford. He can't hit that time. Knicks trail by 8. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. Passes it to Brunson. New York moving it around. Over in the corner, Randall. Misses the 3.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Outside Irving. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Randall against Gafford. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's the lob to the hoop and stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Now Brunson. Back to Anunoby. DiVincenzo against Doncic. And here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Back to Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 17 now.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Julius Randle. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. Right around 25 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Now Irving. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last 3-pointer. Lively. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Here's Merrill, defended by DiVincenzo. Outside Irving. Lively the pass to Irving. Into the lane. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Dashes it down to finish the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Anunoby against Irving. Anunoby passes to Robinson. And he drops it in from the low post. Robinson's got 7.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Dallas calls timeout. Alec Burks checked in for the Knicks. The Mavericks also with a sub. Isaac's checked in. On defense, New York. 7-point differential. Here's Irving. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Irving against DiVincenzo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And New York making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Randall kicks to Anunoby. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. So here's Burks. 6 points for him. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
DiVincenzo against Irving. And here is DiVincenzo. He has 5. Pass to Randall. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Hartenstein.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Here's Merrill. Burks covering. On the wing, Irving. Offline with his 3.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
It's Randall with the drive. And he gets it to go. Randall's got 14.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Dallas with a change here, too. Elton's checked in. Merrill passes to Isaac.
Well, at 6'10", being such a young player, you love that Jonathan Isaac understands how to be a roller in the pick and roll. So important in today's NBA.
From deep, Brunson buries it from three-point range. He's got 12.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Merrill passes to Lively. And then Isaac slams it in.
Wow, how about the creativity on display? Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
Achua with it. Still scoreless. Brunson kicks to Achua. Passes to Burks. And there's the pass to Hartenstein. It's good. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Well, the defender just bites on the pump fake by Jonathan Isaac. Good job getting that defender in the air.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now Brunson. Shot on the wing. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
63.
Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking. Everyone get down.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jalen Brunson out there with Alec Burks. And then there's Precious Achua. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Burks. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. Burks has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks. Here's Melton. Kicks to Doncic. Back to Melton. Covington setting the pick for Melton. It's Covington on the wing. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson with some nice D. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
There's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Now here's Hart. There's a screen to take the lead. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic looking it over. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 27 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Burks finds Brunson to tie it up. The offensive rebound.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Doncic passes to Melton. Back to Doncic. After the screen on Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. Daniel Gafford at the line. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Shake Milton in for Burks. And he's good on the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Now here's Brunson. Defended by Thibault. And stolen by Thibault. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Burks, he's checked in for Shake Milton.
Number 18.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They get a hand on it. Brunson finds Hart. Oh, offensive interference.
No basket. Offensive basket interference.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Melton against Brunson. Melton kicks to Doncic. Back to Melton. Clock at 6. And here is Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
For the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Alec Burks. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Randle outside to take the lead. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Dallas. No good on the second free throw. Kyrie Irving's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And he nails the third.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And the Mavericks call time here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Guys, how good is Kyrie Irving at shielding off defenders and getting the soft shot up on the drive?
Now here's Randle. Pass to Robinson. DiVincenzo against Doncic. And the rejection by Gafford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Back to Irving. For the screen on Brunson. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer, Randle. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist in the game. Brunson against Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Randle against Isaac. Randle passes to DiVincenzo. No good on the three.
just not much success when it comes to shooting.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Doncic to the rack. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Luka Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
Now here's Brunson. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Randle a screen on Doncic. DiVincenzo kicks to Randle. The three-pointer no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Dallas calls timeout.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your Knicks. And make some more noise for your Knicks 7th star.
To the paint. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. And stolen by DiVincenzo. The pass to Brunson. Randle left side. Robinson a screen on Isaac. 4 on the shot clock. Randle from outside. Isaac knocks it loose. Mavericks leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Out to Doncic. Outside Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 33 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
New York calls timeout.
Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
Now here's Brunson. Defended by Thibault. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Robinson against Irving. Driving inside. Gafford kicks to Thibault. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Brunson the pass to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Mavericks leading by 7. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Free throw. Good, Irving. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 1:12 left in the fourth. DiVincenzo with it. Robinson a screen on Doncic. Here's DiVincenzo. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson, defended by Thibault.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Doncic outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.